Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It is just Betty. Okay, so in preparation to our 1000 subscribers, I'm just here to say a big thank you to my loyal subscribers. Mwah, mwah, mwah. All of you that are tuning into the channel, all of you that are watching, all of you that are resharing. It just goes to show how much you guys are showing up for me. So thank you very much. Please keep up the energy, keep up the vibe, keep up the love. And I promise to continue giving to you premium content. Please, in case you forget, just go and subscribe. For those that have not subscribed, just click the subscribe button, subscribe, click your like button, and give us that sweet, beautiful thumbs up. Okay, so now our topic today, this is like a girly chat between me and you, yeah. So our topic today is hilarious things that young ladies do. By young ladies, I mean maybe single ladies or maybe younger ladies, sort of university standard, youth corper standard, about to really enter life standard, or even those that have just entered life standard. Okay, so those are the people I'm talking about. Okay, so I say a few things that young ladies do that are completely hilarious, like I can or cannot understand it. Okay, so we're going straight to number one. Number one, family planning. Well, right here in Nigeria, I don't think it's that rampant, but overseas, I've been told that it's completely okay for every lady to do family planning once you get to a sexually active age. I don't know how true it is, but I'm just like trying to check it in my head. Does it really make sense? In some ways, it does make sense because at least it's better to be prepared than sorry. I get that part of it, but we all know the challenges married women face with family planning. I mean, there are safe ones, there are good ones, there are better ones, but then it's still some of them still comes with some kind of discomfort and some kind of pain and some kind of after effect. We've been told that if you do family planning and then after that you're ready to take in, it takes a while for you to conceive. All these things, yes, they might be pros and they might be cons, but all these things still play a major role in my mentality when it comes to family planning. As for me, I guess I'm done with kids though, but I still just think about it. Is it okay for a young lady to do family planning, blocking her womb until she's ready to conceive, taking note of the various possible, I use the word possible or allegedly future consequences of such action? Yes, I know that right now it can be a preventive measure, but what about later? Does it really affect you? Will that stress you or stress your part into conceiving a child when you're ready? All those thoughts, it keeps on playing in my head. So in my head, I'm like, yeah, I know the pros and then I know the pros and then I know the cons, but is it worth it? That's for you to answer. Okay, so that's number one. Number two has got to be understanding girlfriend, or otherwise known as living in a man's house. In stages of relationship, there's that stage where it feels like, okay, me and you are in agreement that we are getting married, okay, and so I can come over and stay in your house for, in fact, we are basically roommates, that kind of stage. So I'm just like wondering, yeah, I did it at some point, not completely, but I'm just wondering, does it really guarantee you that man? You know, I don't think so. I don't think so. If I don't know, but if there's anything, there's still something that says you get to lose your value because see finish go fit still enter inside that matter. Do you understand? So does it work? Does it work? It's a two-way thing. It's kind of tricky. Is this going to lead to finish or is it going to lead directly to the marriage? Do you understand? Because when you stay with a man, you just get to assume the responsibility of a wife. There's no staying with a man without responsibilities of a wife. Do you understand me? So you just start cooking, you start cleaning, you start washing, and you start doing everything that you ought to do as a wife. And now, when the man is getting these services for semi-free, based on, well, you're not yet married, it makes him feel relaxed that okay, I've got everything going on. That's why you see that some people date for 10, 15 years, because the man is basically relaxed. He comes back home, he's coming to a fresh hot meal and all of that. So you start doing your wifely duties even as a girlfriend, and maybe you may not even be as valued as what you're supposed to be valued as a girlfriend. So it's like, I'm getting all the services for free, so why do I have to rush to get married when um I'm semi comfortable? So I feel like it's you making the man extra comfortable with the way things are, so maybe he might not be moved enough to make that step. I hope you get me, but what do I know? Like I said, I did it. So okay, we're down to number three. Number three is borrowing. You know, even single ladies or younger ladies, they tend to, oh, I have this occasion, can you lend me this? I have this occasion, can you lend me this? Well, I don't have any issues with that personally, but I feel like sometimes it gets your priorities misplaced. Do you understand? You just become addicted to getting stuff from other people in order to live the life that you want to live. But you can actually, if you have to borrow for okay an emergency sake, it's fine. Like, I have this dinner and I actually forgot my wig somewhere else. Can I make use of yours? Maybe it's okay. Do you understand? But when you know you don't have it, you cannot afford it, and every time you need to just borrow so that you give another impression that you're this other kind of person. Do you understand? Life is all about perspective. The perspective a man senses you at. When I was younger, I was good with my perspective, so I could be calm and I could be rash. Do you understand? So you have to like create an impression to someone about yourself. If you're creating the impression of you're a rich kid and you've got everything going, and then maybe you're not that kind of person, that means you're telling this man that you are independent and you don't necessarily need anything from him. So don't blame him if he doesn't offer, because it feels like you are well taken care of. Do you understand? So I feel like, okay, if it gets to the time that you're to show appearance, you can easily show appearance. And then other times, try to be yourself, because nothing they there. You understand? The more you're yourself, the more maybe he's getting used to you. No need for fake impressions. All those was not a work. So that's on number three. Number four is hookup. I'm talking about the professional hookups. Do you understand? Like the ones that say, okay, this is what I do for a living. Believe it or not, there are people that are professional in this hookup thing. Now, while I respect everybody's choice of business or of livelihood, I just feel deeply that hookup is one of the most stressful and dangerous and scary source of income. I mean, it's just life threatening. It could be easy for you, but I don't feel like it's easy. Okay, so now why some ladies there are a lot of ladies that I've seen that say, okay, it has to be hookup for my source of income. It's basically like exchanging favors, exchanging one thing for the other, which I completely get. But I'm saying, are there not better means of making better money? Those people that are 22, 23, 24, 25, and they are making it even on the internet. Even if you want to do hookup, shouldn't be like a straight hook up, 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 hook up. What I mean is, not all the time though. I'm not encouraging it, but I'm saying I respect you and I respect your decision. But then you should take in account that these things are very dangerous. I think I read online where they say one lady went with another married woman for hookup and they ended up using her for rituals. I'm not blaming the lady. I'm just saying that profession is really, really dangerous. And you can do better. You can do more or better with your time. I've heard that some hookup services are like maybe 5K per night, or man, what's that money? Do you know what you could do with an hour of your time if you grow in your choosing profession? Like, you get something that you want to do and work on it, and before you know, your time is going to be worth your money. There's no graduating in hookup. Instead, there's declination. Like, there's no from one person to another, higher, 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 higher. If you like go as high as you want, you're still gonna fall down because you begin to lose value. I think so. Well, what do I know? I'm not in that line of profession, But so many people that are in the line of profession, you can maybe judge it as I'm saying. I'm just trying to say that there are more legit ways, more better, more easier. Like I said, to me, who could be very hard like this. There are more easier means of making income. So it's up to you to say, okay, I like it and I don't like it. So number 5, you know this Gen Z now, Gen Z lifestyle, where it feels like I didn't get mouth pass. Most people are rude and ill mannered. So I'm just like, okay, I can't get it. I can't get it. Why you should be rude, especially to someone you don't know. It baffles me. Do you understand? So, but some people feel like being rude to maybe elder people or even anybody around them or even people that they are beneath or above is something that is fanciful. I don't think so. I feel that personally, humility can also get you where you want to be. And you don't have to be rude. You can be stern without being rude. You can be respectful without being rude. And you can also deliver your message comfortably without being rude. So, but if you say rude works for you, who am I to argue? So that's it on all we have for what young ladies do that baffles me. I'm completely baffled and clueless when it comes to this thing. So if you have something to say, you can still drop it on the comment section. I'd love to hear from you and your own point of view so that we can get into a common understanding. Please, please, please do not forget. I'm pleading with you not to forget to like this video. Don't forget to share and repost, and also subscribe to our beautiful channel. It is Just Betty. Remember, we're all about lifestyle, we're all about business, we're all about fashion, and we're all about like daily activities of life. There's no forming here. It's just me coming to you as myself. So just keep on liking this content and keep on creating more nice, beautiful content for you.